Hey, intentional people. This is Elsie Cardell with Believe and Receive, your weekly inspiration for your daily activation. Today's topic is, are you focused on moving on up? I repeat, are you focused on moving on up? If the Jeffersons were still airing on TV today and wake up all that's going on in this country, I'm not sure if the theme song would be We're Moving On Up or We're Moving On Out. Hello. We thought 2020 was a humdinger, but 2021 is starting off with a bang. Who knew in our lifetime we would witness a coup working to overturn the democratic government of the United States of America? To say the enemy is in the building would be a Jurassic understatement. And this all happened the day after the first black senator of Georgia was elected. Let us also not forget that during this unforgettable first week of 2021, we have witnessed more U.S. citizens' deaths than ever. For perspective, over 2,600 people lost their lives during the tragedy of 9/11. Currently, 4,000 people are dying daily. Over 360 million deaths to date due to COVID. I recall less than a year ago hearing 1,000 people died at the beginning of the pandemic, and I was stunned. Now, it's common news. Yep, all of that has happened in the first 7 days. I'm not clairvoyant or psyche, but based on the first chaotic 7 days of 2021, this level of extreme uncertainty and disruption may be just the beginning. However, we can remain strong in our faith as we know joy comes in the morning. Better and brighter days are ahead for all of us to ensure. The key to remain on task and on point is we must be focused. And like George and Weezie Jefferson, we should always be focused on moving on up. Years back, I was fortunate enough to meet an up-and-coming young entrepreneur who was in the early stages of building an empire. I had applied for a job with their company and expressed a desire for a large salary. And then at that time, this was more than this new venture could absorb, but we remained connected. And over the years, I watched his company grow and I admired his ability to make things happen. One day we were talking and he said to me, "You are an intelligent, knowledgeable, and experienced person. Why aren't you further along in your career?" In essence, he was asking, why aren't you moving on up? I quickly responded, I lack focus. My focus was so bad, if I was cleaning up my bedroom and walked in the kitchen to get a glass of water, I would abort cleaning up the bedroom and start washing dishes. I was all over the place, completing several non-related tasks at the risk of not gaining traction in any one area. I knew focus was needed to achieve success, but I also didn't know how to acquire it. So the ELISEISM for this week is make moves with intention. Intention is predicated on focus. Pay attention to where you're focusing, not only your attention, but your intention. What you put in is what you get out. Focus must be applied with intentional direction. What is that? Let's break it down. Intentional means done on purpose. When you act, it is deliberate. Not what might happen or could happen. You determine what is to happen. You are intentional in your thoughts, plans, and action. Direction is a course along which someone or something moves. You are choosing to deliberately decide the course you will move, and that requires focus. Everything I've shared going on around us has and can remain a disruption and a distraction if you don't keep your eyes on the prize and remain focused. We must decide, what is our prize? What do we want for this year, our lives, and our future? And here are 3 steps to bring greater focus to your life. 1, plan. It is essential for success. You must plan out our destinies, remembering regardless of where we are today, we can start anew each and every day. You can start by simply daydreaming and creating a vision of what you desire in your mind. And 2, intentionality. You must be deliberate in your thoughts and actions by taking control of what you allow in your mind, thus your actions. And 3, direction. Craft your course. We use navigation systems to guide us to our destinations. First, we must put in the destination. Nothing works until you indicate where you're going. Then a course is outlined that you must travel. Also, it gives the fastest route. If you get off course, the system will tell you. We must also recalibrate and do the same for our lives so that we can stay focused and keep moving on up. Get busy living your purpose because your power is in the now, and now is always today. This is Elsie Cardell with Believe and Receive, your weekly inspiration for your daily activation. You're listening to the FM Omni Channel 95.1 Chicago. We're your heartbeat for soul.